Good morning, my lord. Your vitamin paste is currently being dispensed through delivery tube 4. My lord, my lord, my lord, my lord.
What?
Will your lordship consider exiting this sector today? I compute that it has been approximately 2 years, 167 days, 10 hours, 24.9 seconds since your lordship has left this basement.
Later. For now, I will have film, 3D glasses, my popcorn. Just a moment, Jenkins. I need to properly prepare my eyes for the viewing. Oh, yeah. Oh, blink it all. Get a little bit more. Yeah, okay. Blink it all in. Yes. Okay. All right. All right. You like to see?
By your command, my lord. My lord, the film opens with an opening crawl that explains the Earth was invaded by extraterrestrial life forms who are after our deposits of gold.
I fucking knew the mining operation was more trouble than it was worth. Jenkins, terminate all of our mining employees' contracts immediately. We have to move swiftly. We only have 986 more years until the alien invasion.
By your command, my lord. Aurora Industries mining division shut down. All employee contracts terminated.
God, I'm a fucking brilliant businessman. When the aliens invade, Fortune is going to want an interview.
My lord, the film has proceeded to an opening shot of Colorado in the future, which by astounding coincidence looks exactly like Colorado in the present.
Jenkins, you bumbling bucket of bitchy bolts! You put on Lord of the Rings by mistake.
This is all the mess.
Sorry. The gods took your father in the night.
I remember the acting in Lord of the Rings being a lot better.
My lord, the protagonist, known as Johnny, is now expressing his desire to explore beyond the human's pitiful, dank cave.
All they would take is for one of the demons to follow you back from the Forbidden Land, and we'd all be struck down. Have you ever seen one? Have you? Has anyone here ever seen one? A demon! A monster! A beast!
Reminds me of the hippies that always show up outside my nuclear plant. We want freedom and justice and peace.
I calculate that the amount of bathing carried out by both the hippies and the primitives of the film to be identical, my lord.
me and that dragon.
Is that man coming in his primitive pantaloons?
After their bizarre sexual congress, the three primitives make their way to an abandoned city.
The gods left this world. They ordered man not to look at them. Those that disobeyed were frozen in place for all of eternity.
The gods lived here, they could fly through the air. Drive the chariots in front of special caves with golden arches. Gold. And food would magically appear.
That looks like Detroit after I bought GM and shipped it all off to China.
Which reminds me, my lord, there are currently 18,345 pending lawsuits from customers whose cars have exploded.
Later, Jenkins, this film, it compels me. At last, we will see these terrifying aliens we've all been waiting for.
No.
Oh, here they are now.
God.
My lord, their weapons only seem to lock onto objects and side characters.
Brilliant! Sell it to the Pentagon for $80 billion!
My lord, Johnny has been kidnapped by the extraterrestrials and is being taken back to their stronghold in Denver.
Ha! This all happened because the liberals legalized weed!
Johnny is then processed to work as slave labor for the extraterrestrials.
I bet Travolta insisted on all these scenes of men getting hosed down. Put me in the movie!
Speaking of the one known as Travolta, he finally appears in this film, playing the alien security chief, Turl.
Who is responsible for allowing this man-animal to run around unsupervised?
The man-animal shot the Wrangler, sir.
And you are out of your skull bone if you think that I'm going to write on the report, shot by man-animal as the cause of death unless I see it!
Alas, my lord, it seems Turl is having career trouble as we see him meeting with his superiors, hoping for a transfer off of Earth.
Just want to do whatever serves the corporation best, sir.
Very admirable. And I must say, you've done a first-rate job here as interim security chief.
I do what I can.
Which is why we've decided to keep you on for another tour of service.
There must be some mistake.
Oh, Home Office does not make mistakes.
Of course not. But have you looked at my file, sir? It explicitly says that this is a temporary assignment.
We've decided to keep you here for another 50 cycles. With endless options for renewal. With endless options for renewal. With endless options for renewal.
Yes, I've decided to keep you in accounting for another 50 cycles, with endless options for renewal! With endless options for renewal! With endless options for renewal! I'm sorry, what was happening in the film? I had to take an important call there.
Desiring a life of leisure like that lived by your lordship. Turl comes up with an extremely confusing plan to have the humans mine gold for him.
Tell me that the first order of business is to separate you from your head.
Which is why there will be no revolt. I am authorizing you to use whatever means necessary to prevent it.
Well, the best way to stop it is to increase profits and stop cutting the workers' pay.
Production equals profits. And I've already ordered as many new workers as possible to boost production.
But we have to pay the new workers. Maybe you were absent the day they taught economics at the academy, Kirk. But nobody works for free.
Man, animals do. What if we were to train them how to mine?
Man animals operating machinery. Have you blown a head gasket? I will be the laughing stock of the universe.
Which is why you should have me take a group of man animals with equipment out to a remote area, better that you don't know where, and try and train them.
Have them do some test mining. That way, if it doesn't work out, no one will know.
Right.
And if it does work, I will be vaporized. It is against the law.
According to regulations, a planet ship faced with a profit-threatening situation is relieved of all other ordinances to pursue, to protect, and to acquire said profits.
Jenkins, I don't understand what is happening in the movie. I get very angry when I don't understand.
Perhaps your lordship would have an easier time if you were put on the learning machine like the one in the film.
So they use the alien learning machine to teach the cyclo language and gold mining techniques. But then why the fuck does he know calculus and how to disarm a nuclear bomb? Jenkins, the machine is faulty. They're making him too smart.
Do not activate your stress receptors, my lord. I'm sure Turl realizes his mistake and won't give Johnny any more information that can be used against the extraterrestrials.
Everything you humans knew is here. And you can look at anything you want. Because there's nothing that will help you.
Son of a bitch!
The film's climax consists of the human revolt that I calculate is 120% Turl's fault.
I'm blowing the dome!
He said blow the dome.
I do not compute. My lord, Turl has proceeded to blow off his own arm, like what you humans would refer to as a giant doofus. Also, the alien planet has been destroyed. The humans are victorious.
Excellent. Send each actor a gift basket for surviving the movie.
They all committed suicide out of shame, my lord.
Well, more chocolate for me then.
Look at the bright side. You may not be wallowing in luxury on Cyclo, but at least you finally got your goal.
Censors are picking up high levels of dramatic irony. Did your lordship enjoy the film?
Jenkins, how much money did I give to Scientology before I watched this film?
$1.2 billion, my lord. His lordship is indisposed. Fear not, for his lordship and this humble unit will return for another episode of the Cinesanity show.